What is up, my string beans, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio here in our Space Age DLC, where in our last episode we put together this monstrosity. We wanted to make a bunch of robots. We wanted to make quality robots, and in order to do, let's see, we're pulling up this stupid little recipe. In order to make robots, we need flying robot frames, and in order to make flying robot frames, we see these materials right here, and we got a bunch of those, but we don't have electric engine units. So we needed an electric engine unit city block, which that's what this thing is. Which electric engines, wet engines as I like to call them, they take an engine unit, you slap some electronics on it, and you make it wet. And there you go. And the recipe, let's see, it takes 10 seconds to make an electric engine unit, and then it takes 10 seconds to make one of these engines. So that's why it's basically a 1-for-1. So we built this. This is all literally electric engines. And then we grab all the electric engines, and we bring it over here, and we tell the stackers to stack that bitch, because we only like stacked items on our bus. So here we go with our engines, and we come over here. Yep. And then we do this little doohickey, and we take the engines, and we bring them over here, and now we're making all these flying robot frames. But you can see that our things aren't kind of making, because we are lacking severely on batteries. And we're lacking on batteries because if we look at this and look over on the right side over there, you can see that we only have 47,000 only 47,000 sulfuric acid. And we're pretty low on everything else, because if we look at these batteries, right, we follow down the what's going on line, we can look at this and see that we are lacking sulfuric acid. So then we go, well, sulfuric acid, why aren't you making? And you go, oh, sulfuric acid not making because we don't have sulfur, and then sulfur not making because we don't have enough petroleum. So then we look at this thing and we say, you're like the main product of petroleum. It's because we don't have enough light oil. And we're not making light oil because we don't have heavy oil, and even then the petroleum is usually made right here. We get all three of these right here. So I think it's finally time that we can make ourselves a second one of these guys, and that's why I left this open, so I could just copy this, paste this here, copy this thing, paste it here, and then tie in all the outputs to right here, and we'll start getting more. And the main reason of why we are not able or we're not having a shitload of flying frames is because we've been using a lot of them with this build. And moving into the next segment of the video that I usually do is things I did between episodes. So here we have I said I wanted, hold on, let me see. I wanted we watched this happen, and then I tried to work on this, but in order to do this we needed robot frames and all that stuff. So I went ahead and did this part in between episodes, and I'll go ahead and show you what we got going on here. And it's gonna be really familiar if you watched my episode with all of my solar panels and accumulators. So because these things make at 0.5 seconds, we really don't need that much. Because also, if we look at this entire thing, we're only making less than 35 robot frames a second. So if we look at these guys, we are consuming 32 robot frames a second, if everything was running like a well-oiled machine, which it's not because we don't have enough oil processing. But anyway, we have, on this side, we have logistics robots, and I'm only going to explain one side because it's mirrored exactly on the other side, but with construction robots. So here we have the logistics robots. They have a shload of quality modules, and down the center right here, we're going to have flying robot frames and the circuit that whatever robot's being made requires. So it's right here. So we have all the robots going down right here on this belt. And let's see if we can, there's an uncommon one. Uncommon, and they go over here, and we can see right here that I have the same kind of turning off system that I got going on here, where it will automatically turn off if we have 35K, or if I manually input a red signal. And then same thing on this side, it'll turn off if we have 35K, so on and so forth. This will turn off if we have 15K. So we currently have all of these robots, and then all the robots that are not rare, they'll come over here. Oh, this is where you can manually input robots. And they'll split off and they go amongst these, what is this? 4 times 3, 12. These 12 recyclers. And so these 12 recyclers will recycle, hopefully upcycling, the parts. So then we got the parts coming on over here, and all the common parts, they'll go off to the left right here, and they just go in this loop, in case, like, you know, we don't have the equal amount of circuits to frames. And then if this loop gets full, then it'll divert over to here, which is the master, like, go in a circle again. So it'll come over here, and if the items are uncommon or higher, then it will actually just go back into the circle again. But if it's normal quality, common quality, then it'll come down here, it'll split how this belt is, and it'll come over here and it'll prioritize consuming from the recycled, like, end, and, you know, forcing it not to be consuming this stuff but consume, like, what we got going on over here. But anyway, then we split off the uncommon stuff, and it's doing the same exact thing. We're making uncommon robots with a possible quality increase, and then we have rare over here, and then we're prepared for epic and legendary. And then all of them are going on this one single belt right here to go back into the system, and it just goes around in a circle. And then same exact thing on this side, but for construction robots. I don't know, I just wanted to kind of, like, get something done, because these episodes are kind of going into, I think this will be episode like 36, and we still need to, like, get to Aquilo and, like, do all this other stuff. So I'm kind of starting to do a few things in between episodes. Oh, and then one more thing I did between episodes. So on this line, we have that I want to do this, and so I want rare fuel. And so I kind of started that, I guess. I just copied what I had going on here, pasted it up here, but instead of all the stuff going down the middle right here and being consumed to make fuel and the uranium fuel cells and these fuel, it's doing this kind of thing where it comes over here, and if it's uncommon or less, meaning we want the rare, right? See, that guy didn't get picked up, that blue guy. If it's uncommon or less, it'll just go in a potential upcycling, and that'll just go around in circles, and then all the rare stuff is right here. So you can see that we have 283 rare dull rocks, and then we're making the rare shiny rocks right here with the Kovarex. So honestly, as long as I can keep pumping out rare dull rocks, I should be able, with the Kovarex process, I should be able to make, you know, all the amount of rare shinies that I want. So that's kind of going, and I'm just trying to make a stockpile before I actually make, like, a whole ass build, because this idea right here is going to eventually require rare rocket fuel in order to make this right here, because now I'm getting rare 235, and eventually I'm going to need rare rocket fuel. All right, so for today's episode, actually this thing is done. I think I can say this thing's pretty much done. This is like half done, but we're going to work on some concrete and possibly trying to get our biters back up, because that's another thing, is that we want production modules. We want these guys, but you can see in the recipe that it requires biter eggs. So let's go ahead. We're going to go down. Yeah, all of these are requiring production modules. So we're going to go over here and get some concrete going. So let's get, I think I was just, like, talking nonstop for like 9 minutes. It's kind of whatever, I guess. Let's see, how are we going to do this? So we want concrete, and that's going to be made just in these. We have alternative recipes right here for molten iron in a foundry. So let me go ahead and slap down a foundry, and we can say that we want that. Okay, so stone bricks, which we now need to bring in stone. So actually, I should change this to bringing in iron and stone. All right, that's what I gotta do, because then we need stone bricks. Can I gathered from this, used in this? So I'm going to, I don't have stone bricks on my bus, do I? Yes, I do. It's right here. Okay, so we can bring down the stone bricks because we have all the stone bricks right here. Okay, so we can bring down stone bricks, and then we have the iron. Molten iron. So we got to do this and do some molten iron, which means we're going to need a calcite recipe. Let's go ahead and get this going. So the iron, bringing in the calcite, it's going to make this stuff, and then I need to now make refined concrete, which can be made. I feel like this one should also be able to be made in the foundry, because what is iron, sticks, and steel but just a shitload of iron? Let me see. Huh? 1 second. Trying to plan on doing a playthrough with someone, and so we're trying to figure that out real quick. 1 second, my guys, my beans. Okay, so we're gonna be doing that. Let's see. Where's this thing? This goes here. Okay, we need to make... Oh, so we're also gonna need to make hazard concrete. Let's see how to make... So, make normal concrete. How to make hazard. Any cool way? Nope. Okay, so this is gonna go... You're gonna be hazard concrete, and then I need to see... pressing all the buttons. Then we need to see how to make this one. Again, made in these, used in this, recycle. Okay, so then it'll go over here to make refined. And then double check on this recipe. Can only be made here. So this is what... I think this is kind of like what we're looking at. This thing, and then half of it goes into this. No, I would say 3/4 of it, right, should go into this? I don't know. I don't know the ratios that I really want. But this is pretty much what we're going to be doing. So now we got to do, like, a lot of this. And also water. Where I have water here, I have stone, and then iron, and then... bring in calcite. Okay, so let's grab this, put this over here, and we're gonna look at these ratios. So, also, I recently went to go see The Odyssey. Highly recommend. Good movie. Freaking fantastic. Oh my god, dude. This was like 85, and then I brought... Oh my god, we like need one of these for all of this concrete. Well, so I guess that's a lie. What we can do is get this guy to make some sticks and then some steel. And then check this recipe. See, there you go. Now we're missing out. But then again, what is... If we copy this, put this here, and let's go ahead... Oh, what's under attack? Oh, Gleba. Oh, we Gleben over here? No. So if we look at this recipe, we are hella making sticks, which should slow down... Okay, I don't know how to, like, look at... What would I do to look at... I might just have to, like... Let me see, what is he saying? Okay. If we do this molten iron is spooky, but we can always yeet that in and see positive numbers, but even still, I don't think these numbers are going to be accurate because because we're overproducing by 23 on this. I don't think I'm going to be using that much molten iron, and then same thing with this. And even then, this makes 0.83 a second, so we gotta do a shit ton. So let me see what that's like. If I do that, like, look, yeah, look. I could just, like, keep going, and that should be good. So let's see about... You're gonna change... Let me see... What do you look like? I think, like, as long as I see positive numbers, we should be okay. What about you guys? Okay, we're down. Let's copy you, paste you some more. Because you guys will be good, yep, and then you guys are good, yep, and then you guys are also good with a positive 6 over there. So I don't quite know. I'm going to try to see how many I can get maxing out this. So I think we're almost there. If I do that one, what are we looking at? Still that, but again, I think we're... Oh, actually, I think that might be it. Plus, I don't need more than like 25 a second, to be honest. So that's kind of absurd. What does one more look like? Let's take a gander upon Mindflock. Okay, at that point we are straight up in the negative of all of them. So, what if I do that? Oh. Okay, I think this is going to be good. From this over here like that, and then I still have a shitload left. So let's look at how we can get more here. I think... Oh, wait, hold on. What are you? You need to go away. You're messing up my numbers. Okay, if I look at this, I should be positive. But is this still good? Nope, we're behind there. But here's the thing, right? We could do that. And then we're hella. So then we do like this. And right there. I think that's good. Something like this, and then we could just like duplicate it twice, maybe. Hopefully, that kind of looks good. Let's see here. I can... What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 31. I don't like 31. 31's a stupid number. So we're gonna go 30. So that means 15 each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we do, that's 12. And then 13, 14, 15. And then we copy, and we'll put you like this. Because I also need to put stuff in you. This is 30, right? That's 30. This is 30. So let's delete these guys. Let's try to figure out how I could put these guys in a row. Do we want water? How do we want the water? What if we do... What if we... So we need... Oh my god, we need a bunch of stuff. So what if we run... I'm actually thinking we put this on the outside. And we do something crazy like this. What if we get 3 lines, right? And we're gonna get 1, 2, and then output, okay? So what we're gonna do here, let's look at... Can we do like this? Okay. All this is gonna piss me off. Let me go ahead and do that. Connector, something. Okay, so if we do grabbing like that, then we do grabbing from that way, then we do putting... Let me see. Well, what do we got going on here? Grabbing, and then we need to put... I need to put... How do I... This isn't even... We can't put it here. 1, 2. No, these guys are too far. That's what's happening. You guys are too far. Let's put you closer. Okay. So now, what I need to do is that these guys grab from here and grab from there. Then we need to grab from this belt. So then we grab from that belt and that belt. And now we need this. And then that. Does that look good? Okay. So you have grabbing from this belt, and placing over there. And this one has grabbing from this belt, and placing over there. And then you are samesies. There you go, but that looks better. Okay. So can we grab this and do it to cha-cha like a sissy girl? Uh-huh. So like that, and then... Okay, so there's nowhere that I'm going to be able to put this except for on the outside. So I'm going to have to do this and this because I'm going to need to run water here. We need to run water here. Let's go ahead and get all of these down so they don't piss me the fuck off. That's good. And then we copy this guy and we put you all over the place. Alright? Is that what I'm doing? But why is this different? No, I need this. Okay, I need... Hold on. Grab that, and then go boop, boop. Why you know? Okay, copy this. And then delete that. Is that good? That looks kind of janky. What is going on in my server? Oh, we're sending screenshots? Ooh, a vehicle. Someone made a vehicle. Okay, so this looks good though, because we have one... Let's count how many outputs we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Okay, I think this is it. So this is good. Let's get this centered because I don't like how it looks. We're gonna go right here, delete these guys like that. Make that guy not exist. That one, I don't like that. You go away too. Okay, so here's this one, and then we just like put this here. Maybe with one of those, and double check we have ratios. Okay, looks good. Wait, whoops. Okay, so now this thing. What we're gonna do, we want... What I'll do... is this? This. Because I want it to go on 1. And then I'll go like that? Is that fine? Does that look alright? We just do some dumb shit like that. And then we do... boop, boop. And there you go. Is that fine? Are we okay? And then we'll do... like, we don't really need beacons, to be honest. And we're just going to put that because this is already 240%. So if we look at this, now it's 28%. But we can put this guy and honestly put him... Can I put you here? No, because I'm going to need that. Probably need that much room because I'm going to need this. Okay, that looks good. Then let's get this guy and this guy. And these don't really need speed modules or anything. Alright. Okay, so I do like this. So we'll probably move that. Let's move that off to the side over here. While I design whatever the hell we got going on here. And this dude is just going to take water, which is fine, molten iron coming from this guy, and then stone brick. And then also, this is going to do... We are making an excess of 34, and we're getting 25, but we're going to double it, right? That's 25? That's only 25? Thought that was going to be more. But 25 a second still feels good for, like, not needing concrete that much. How many is this? What are we looking at? 14. I can run with 14. What is that? Here's 5. And then put 2 more. And then do it again. Okay. Put that in a nice little guy. And we don't need... Oh, yeah, we do. We need items. Are we going to... I think we are... We're going to do this. Do this. Hold on. Let's go like that. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is an odd number. Okay. We're going to do like that, and then like that, and then you fuck off that way. We're going to copy this. We're going to flip it vertically. We're going to place it down. We're going to move it not so close to whatever the hell we got going on there. We want to move this down because we want to bring in stone brick. Oh, okay. We're going to go down another one because we're going to go 2. Because we're going to go like this and like this, but probably, actually, like that. Well, here's the question. Where do I want to bring down the stone? Because we're going to be eating stone brick. So first of all, let's do these guys. And we're going to do this little contraption right here. Copy this. Paste this. Our mines are getting eaten. Let's take a moment to bomb the fuck out of whatever we got going on here. We're going to shoot these guys. Tell them to stop touching me. Tell them they are no longer required. Let's see if it reveals any. Oh, there's an egg. Destroy that. Destroy these. Destroy that guy. No eggs, please. You're on your way because you're angry. That might be good. Let's see what that is. No egg. None eggs, please. Die, die, die. Die, 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 die. Let's check the map. That should be fine. Okay, and then we just copy this. Let's go ahead and place that right there, and right there. Then we will provide you with some power. Like this. You'll get some power here. That should power everything in the middle. Okay, what we want... Oh, hold on. I have a thing. We're gonna go upgrade you to greens. Then we use you and say, no blues, only greens. We like stacks. Okay, so then we do... Okay, we're gonna do... You guys go here, you guys go here. Then we do that guy and this guy. Then we copy this. Come over here, do that, and that one, and that one. But then get rid of this. Okay. So we will grab... Actually, I think I might bring stone down from the left side. So stone come down... Ooh, you know do the thing, you know do the thing. Okay, so I guess we need 3 then. Let's copy whatever we got going on here. We're gonna flip. Nope, flip. Put you like this. We don't need that. Get rid of you. Okay, so we have stone coming in, and then stone goes in there. Then we got water and iron. Okay, and then this guy needs to go literally just like right there. And we can just duplicate this. We'll move this guy over here, and then this guy will come right here, and then we'll do another one, and then this thing right there. And that's that like should be it. That's all I really need. And we'll have like room in between to have these boxes. Oh shoot, that's right. And I forgot we need normal or hazard, and then hazard. So let's go ahead and grab this mess I have. I see that I have that. I do. I really do. We're gonna put it back, delete that, move this over here, put that over there. Okay, now I can grab this. And we're going to move you. I still see it. We have that. I fucked that up. I might put you butt up against right there. Only so that I have maximum room. So this little guy, we could put you like, I don't fucking know, right there. You though, we need you over here. We're gonna go like this. Because then we're gonna vertically flip and put another one. Let me see if it looks like it makes sense. Right there? Does that look right? Right there. And if it's correct, we should have 1, 2, 3 spaces right there, and 1, 2. No, okay. You got to come back one more. So like right there. That looks good. Double check. 1, 2, 3. All right. And what we're gonna do, here, I might. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Stone's gonna come in along the side, go over there, but then the output is gonna go here. Alright, double checking. Looking at stuff and things. We do have... So let me go ahead and simulate. Well, hold on, let me see. How much stone are you actually eating? 28? Oh, for fuck's sake, that is nothing. Okay, stone comes in here. Stone does that. Stone does this. Okay, then we go here. And here. Okay. But before it actually does that, what we're going to do... What we're actually going to do is put you into chests and then make you into hazard as well. So we're gonna do the chesticles will go here. Chest. And we want like double, right? What if we do like that? What if we do again? Yeah, because, like, concrete. Okay. What we're going to do also is do a little bit of this. And then a little bit of that guy. And we're going to actually... You know what? We're going to delete this. We're going to delete that. And we're going to go... You're going to be... concrete. Copy. Paste. Then we go copy. Paste. Paste. Then we do... copy, paste. Beautiful. So there's our 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Our 60 chests of concrete. I think we should be good. So 60 chests of concrete. Then what we'll do is we now need to make hazard concrete. So, actually, what we're going to do is run the stone this way. Hazard concrete. We're going to go U, B, hazardous. Do we even hazard concrete? Like we do, right? Hazard concrete. Yeah, like a little bit. This is hazard concrete, right? Yeah, that's hazard concrete. Okay, so we do in fact hazard concrete, but I don't think we need that many. So here's what we'll do. Like that. I like that. And what we're gonna do is... what if we do this? You're gonna be hazard concrete, but like all of this. Then copy this, paste this here, and there's our hazard concrete. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good number. And then we do this to there, this to there. And we do a little bit of Monica in my life. We're gonna do like you and you. So then, well, so that means that we're gonna have to fill all of this up, this and that, before we start getting any refined concrete. So I think we're going to do this. Skip. And let's get you going this way. Like that? Okay, so we're gonna have half of it go this way. Well, whoops. Control Z. Yeah, now we gotta figure out how we... Is it literally that? So that means most of it is gonna fill this, which, to be fair, most of the base is going to be concrete. It's going to be this, right? So we do need all of that. And then some of it, so, all right, 50% is going to go this way. And then 25% of, you know, the original, because it's 50 of 50, is going to turn into hazard. And the other is going to continue on to be turned into refined, which it's 20. Okay. And then I'll say half of this will get turned into the hazard. Okay. So now what I need here is to copy this. We're going to flip it. And I'm just going to go place it right here. Turbo transport belt is in the way. Nope, that's... Okay, what if... It's because of... Okay, so I mainly want this. So we can do this. Flip. Wait, hold on. Let me go right here, then flip. And then go over to here. Okay. Nice. Nice-oo. And like... I don't know why I feel so obligated to butt it up against over here when you have all this, like, room. But, oh well. Okay, so that's going on there. We got all that. All these will be filled. Then we need... what is this? This is stone. Stone comes in here. So we'll do stone. Stone in here. Stone pisses off this way. Gets eaten. Now I need water, so I can bring in the liquids over on this side. But I think this is good. What I do need is for this to go, what, here? Which one do I have? This comes into this one, so this needs to go this way, and I need to change. Yeah, good job. We changed. And then so concrete comes in this way, and then we have steel and iron go this way, and then refined goes out this way. Okay. Then I need to put all of that in boxes, but I also need... What if I move this up by a couple? How does that look if I move it up by a little bit? Or was it right here? And we go 1, 2. Does that look weird? 1. We do 1. Let's go by 1. So that this can go right here. Okay, so then I need to move this guy. Let's move this. Grab you. Let's move down by 1. And then change this right there. And we do that so that we can put some body once told me the world was going to roam. Okay, how much are we making here? 50? That ain't shit. So then we need to make refine hazard in this area because where is... You're going to go right here. Oh my god, what did you do? Shift 1? There you go. You go to 2. Do. Right here? Does that look fine? Is that the center? That's the center, right? Do. Yeah. Okay. Center. Let's go ahead and put you all in boxes. Let's do that guy and that guy, just so that we could put you in boxes. Okay, so then we do... How much of this... How much concrete do we need? Not too much, right? In fact, do I even need this? I don't know where I'm using refined hazard concrete. Do any of my blueprints use it? Let's look at this. Do you? What do you use? Refined hazard concrete. Oh, okay. This guy. These are refined hazard concrete. Alright. So, let's grab... How many boxes do I want? You're gonna be concrete. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That feels good. Then we do that. Looks good. Refined concrete. We're gonna go combine, but also split. And then combine. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I need... Okay, you don't really need to be there. We're gonna split off 50% of it, and it'll fuck off over here. And we actually only need... We just do that, right? Because 50% of it will go over here, 50% of it will be made into stuff. And then, how do we get... I feel like I don't really need that much. So what I can do is this. Yeah, I see it. I see it in the making. We're gonna do, you're gonna be this guy. Wait, which one did I do? And you're gonna go copy, paste, 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 paste. And grab from you. Okay. And we'll do this like... let's go ahead and put you in the middle of this. Like that. Yeah, and I think that's good, because we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna have 12 full boxes of refined hazard concrete. We're gonna have a billion boxes of refined concrete. We're gonna have this many boxes of hazard concrete and this many of just concrete. Okay, I think this is good. This looks kind of appealing. Let's do the cha-cha like a sissy girl. Okay, now we need to figure out. You don't really need to do much. So here's what we'll do. That, maybe? That looks fine. Then we'll do... Let's combine these. Because there's no real reason that I need this water to do silly shenanigans. Okay, water is combined, iron is there. All right, you are not within the power, my child. Let's get you the power. Right there. Nope, you don't do that. That's a sin. Okay, so then we get water right here. Okay, so water will come in through right here. Let's copy whatever shenanigans we got going on here. We're gonna go like this, we flip it, and then come over here to this guy. Paste that down. Okay, so now we have water combined here. Let's get this dude like that. I've actually seen a lot of movies. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh yeah, we've seen quite a bit of movies. We saw the new Spider-Man, the new Spooderman, and then we saw the Odyssey. And like, these movies be good, bro. Okay, iron. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want... We need a 4 to 4. 4 to 4, 4 to 4. We can do it right here. Because we can do that to that. Nope. Like this. Then we do... This guy will fuck off this way. Okay. Get you right there. This guy will fuck off this way. Let's go ahead and bring you right here. Okay, you're gonna hang out right there. You're doing great, buddy. Let's do one of these. Okay, did I do that over here? No, I want to. Just like that. Okay, you're going over there. And then we do another one of these right there. You go down like this, and then you do that. Okay. Then we do stack inserter. You're gonna get iron. You're gonna get iron. You're gonna get iron over here, and you're gonna get iron over here. And then we're also going to get a nice little heaping helping of calcite. We're gonna say request from buffer chest. Do I have a thing? Do I have a calcite? Yeah, request calcite. We're gonna say you do this. You do this. You know what? No, what I want this. We're gonna go like this. Idea. Yippee! And then right here. Like that. Is this fine? No, just right there. Which is right there. Okay, we can do that. So this will go right there. Okay, and then we do a little stacky boy like that. And you will go right there. Okay. All right, what I had going on here. I want... Oh. Ooh, actually. And then 2 spaces like this. And then same thing, so that we can now do... Oh. Okay, 1 more. So we can now do that. There we go. So now lots of calcite. And then we do the cha-cha like a sissy girl. Right here, right here. Oh, we ain't got no power. Let's do power here, I guess. So 1 space in between, so 1 space in between, and then like that. So power right there. Okay, that looks like we did it. So calcite should be coming on out. Calcite should go in there. Calcite should appear here. Calcite's there. So now, let's bring down stone. And I think we were only making like 50 stone, something freaking ridiculous. So, or not making, but only consuming like 50 stone. And then you just come on like that. There you go. Wait, is that stone stacked? I think that stone is stacked, right? Yes, okay. Thank God. It's like, that'd be awful if it wasn't. Okay, so you're all eating up stone like good boys. I think I can also bring in the iron, and then the limiting thing will be water. No, wait, yeah. You need water. Oh, you guys didn't get water. Oh, here you go. Let's just do... Where's the frickin'... Get out of my way. Oh, nope. I don't have... That is... Okay. Found a problem. You all need to be water. Okay, and then you all need to be water. I was about to have that messed up. Okay, so we can do water to that. And then... we can do water, water, and then water here. Let's go ahead and go like this, and then like that, water, water, and then we'll do slurpy slurp water right there, and then we'll also do water to water. Copy this one, make the recipes go there, because water needs to be in on all this one side. I almost messed that up. I thought I was gonna do like a little combined thing, but this is fine. So double check, we got molten iron all in there, we got water coming in through here, and I actually don't even think we need to do this nonsense. Well, this. We don't need to do this guy right here. And that, because this water should be all combined. Hold on, let me see. This water, I should see it go across everything. Yes, so really concrete is just like a lot of water, which is funny because I should know that because my dad does concrete as like side jobs and I would do it with him and we would concrete. Okay, so let's get all these guys up and going. No, this guy goes here, this guy goes here. This is like this one is like this. You need to come over here. Okay, let's go. No, come on, one more. You jump like that. And then jump, and then in. Okay. Okay, and let's try this again. You're on the outside, so you go like this. You go on the outside over here. You go on the outside right there. Together, together, together. Let's delete all of this. Get all this iron out of my life. You guys go together. You guys go together. You do that. You do that. You go right there. There. Are we all conjoined twins yet? Okay. Right here. Like that. Bring this over. Right there. Okay, so now we should have molten iron. Molten iron just hanging out, and this guy, you can do this, actually. We don't need that many, I guess. So we'll have you, we'll have you, we'll have... Actually, that's it. That's all we need. Ooh, why are you not, like, doing a thing? You... Oh! You need to go right there. Okay. Looks good. So now you're making molten iron, and you're going to put all that right there. And you're making molten iron. All the molten iron is sitting in here. That's what we want. We're missing water and concrete, which is fine because no concrete's being made because we don't have water. But I do like seeing that all of these guys are being made. And double checking. I want to make sure that we are making... Alright, we are making enough steel and like other bullshit. In fact, I could probably do one of those. Yeah, and that just, I don't know, it just helps out. Plus, we are good on power. So, boop, boop. And then we should have a bunch of sticks and then a bunch of steel. You don't need to be right there. Let's make this more efficient. You don't need to be there. That goes that way. Okay, so now it should be that the only thing we have to bring down is water. So let's go all the way back to our water. In fact, how much water do we need? Let's look at it. Yeah. We need 1620. So these pumps can pump 1920. Okay, so it's not too big of a deal. We can just bring in water like this, and we're gonna go bippity boppity boo. We're gonna do one of these guys. This goes here, that goes there. How are we looking as far as this needs to go? I think here, right? Because like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we can move this down like here, make it look better, and then this. And then... Oh, no, we didn't hook that up. And boop. And we're not watering enough. Why? Why aren't we watering enough? This should be pumping 1920. Okay. Holy frickin' whatever's got going on here. I think we want to change... Oh, we cannot, because some of these... Yeah, I was like, can we change these to stack inserters? The bulk inserters, but these guys don't want to... They don't want to play nice. So let's see what we got. Oh, before we go, or before we like let this continue, we're going to do this. And all of our robots should bring the items to here. But checking this out, 50% of it is going to storage. The other 50% is going to make hazard. Well, 25% of it is going to hazard. The other 25% is going to make refined. But once some of these fill up, then we'll be good. So like here we are having a bunch of refined being made, where 50% of the refine's going in here, and the other half's going to go into hazard, which will back up. So it's like one of those, just let it back up and we'll be good. Okay, that only took about like 50 minutes. Let's go ahead and knock this off the list. I think we're good. We did that. This is sort of going, and I don't know if I want to do biters. I do. I just gotta, like, fix it. I gotta fix the biters. So we have... Oh, holy shit. So we have, like, all these guys. The only thing we really need to work on is... Eat shit, bugs. Is, getting bioflux here. So we need bioflux. And the problem with that, though, is that this is, like, really far. So it's really far, and we normally had a train coming here. See, there's this train here that, like, used to be here. What is this? Spiders? How are we gonna do this? So I don't want... Hold on, don't I have you? Your buffer chest. You... Okay. So all the biter eggs will go on this little thingy here. Or do we just kind of skip the biter eggs? No, we need so many prod mods. So many production modules. Alright, let's figure out how we want to... Yes, 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 my children, go! So, like, this one is full, right? So we don't need this anymore. So this one's gonna be full. And then all of this will get backed up, and then more will go down this way. So I think this is a good build. We got a good build going on. And we're not, like, consuming any iron, honestly. It's freaking ridiculous how little iron we're actually consuming. I do like looking at this. You're not going because we can't. Why not? Because, like, you should be able to. We can support... Oh! We can't, because this is a 60 belt when we're trying to put 84. So maybe we do need some stack boys. I mean, like, what if we just do stack ones for these guys? For this end. Like, it's not that big a deal. So that should technically get us more throughput. So it's fine. It's fine if both the belts aren't in stack mode. It'll be okay. Okay, let's okay. These freaking biter eggs. Stupid little biter eggs. So, where's it at? As of now, the bioflux would appear here. So if I go like this and say, you're going to remove bioflux, you're going to put it in this little guy, and this little guy is going to be bioflux, then we do... Where? Train. Train here. Do I want train to freaking go down this way over here and, like, do something? Huh. How are we on our robots, by the way? Like, kind of not good, right? Because we are... Oh, we're almost like 6K. Kind of not good because I didn't duplicate our thing yet. Which, like, I think we just kind of can. Hold on, let me see. What if I grab this and I say, do it again? What's right there? What is that? What is... And I say, I put you right here, and I say, do it again. Do I really have a, like, a light? You... Huh. You... Okay. Something happened where I was building that, and I deleted a light. Okay, so do this again. Then, we will copy this. We're gonna copy whatever we got going on here. I want all this. And we're going to build this again. Right there. And then we do need this as well. So let's get you. I don't know why I just didn't grab the whole thing. Okay, but you're gonna go in there as well. And you'll be moved right there and there. So just get all this going for now. I understand that we don't have productivity module 3, but that's what we're going to be working on, is these freaking eggs. But I did get rid of all this. All this is taken care of. Okay, so we'll just let that run. That'll do its thing. It'll do a thing. And then we got refined concrete going on here. We got hazard concrete. This stuff might back up, maybe. I think I could stop looking at that. So we're pretty good there. Alright, back to these freaking biters, man. We gotta figure out how to biter. Because do I want train? I think I want train so that I don't have robots flying back and forth like all the freaking time. So I need to figure out a way Yes, biter eggs go in here. And I want... You're supposed to bring out everything. You're supposed to bring... Die, bug. You're supposed to bring out the egg and also spoilage, if it ever does happen. So I want... I think I might have to go down there to set this up, because I can have it all run. I need to make it to where it's not dependent on bots, like, anywhere, in order for the bots to not, like, do the thing. Also, how are we doing over here? Did we build this yet? You're gonna be built. You cannot be built. I don't have oil refineries. Really? I thought. Are you? Yeah, you're right here. Look at you. You. What's going on here? I never set this up. Okay, let's grab. This is oil refineries somewhere. Oil refineries, and we're gonna have. Sure, have that many. I don't freaking really care. Okay, you need steel. Oh, maybe that's why I never... we're gonna do, like, some really dumb stuff. Okay, you need gears. You need circuits. You're getting that. I need stone. There's no... Where's stone? Because I can do this, and then you get steel. Where stone? I don't have stone anywhere. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. For now, this is why I've been saying that, like, I want to redo this. We're gonna say we want stone. We want 1,000 stone. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. And then you're gonna get steel. We'll even give you bulk boys, because it is... I mean, it's not too much. Plus, it's an 8-second craft. Okay, you don't really need to be bulk boys. You're okay. But you're gonna start making oil refineries. We're gonna have you cap off, actually, at, like, that many. But yeah, this is why I want to redo the mall at some point, because it's kinda dumb. I like it, but hate it at the same time. I like try to stuff it all into one city block when I don't need to. I could like make it 1.5 or maybe even 2, so that it's not all derpy. All right, so that's doing that. Let's go down here. Let's go for a trek, a star trek, a small novice trek, a narek. We need to go to the left. What good Minecraft music? Minecraft? What good Factorio music? Okay, so here's the world. Round. Let's start by getting rid of all these. So Bioflux is not going to be brought in through these guys. Okay, let me... okay. So got rid of that one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's get rid of that one. And let's get rid of, like, 1, I think, that's over here. Get rid of that one. Okay. So let's pretend that we have ourselves a little choo-choo train here. We're gonna go 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So say this train comes on in, and we want eggs to go here. Okay. Eggs to go there. I don't know what this is. Okay. Let me see. Eggs to go in here. Let's go ahead and get Bioflux. and we're gonna go for a ride. But, man, this is the problem. We're gonna have to, like... I mean, I guess it's like one of those... It's gonna be... It's gonna turn into spoilage eventually, right? So what's the... Well... So, like, the problem is that... What if the bioflux turns into spoilage, like, on... No, we would rather... Okay, here you go. We would rather... We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go... You guys go here. You copy, paste right there. Okay, and then we'll, like, monitor this... Literally, this entire fucking belt and make sure that there's bioflux going everywhere. We're making this really complicated for no reason because it's really far away. Okay, so now what we do is we're gonna go like this, and then like this. You're gonna go eat. You're gonna go yeet, and then we're gonna go something like this over here, and then yeet. Okay, so that group has bioflux. Then we come down here, and then we do like a little split guy. A split guy here. And then we do hop, skip, jump like this. And then right here, you bioflux on in. Okay, and then this way. Woo! Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we do... How's this gonna work? Let's go like this. And we're gonna get bioflux in. Then we do... you go in, and we do like that. Okay, that looks good. But then we do... Where are we at? You don't... No, this is... like this. And, what do we have here? This guy, then we do this guy. Like this, and right here. Okay, one more. One more. Let's go ahead and do it here. So we do this, and then over here. This is like one of the worst builds I've ever made. Okay, that looks good. We have... You are getting bioflux. You are getting bioflux. Like, my eyes hurt looking at this. That, and then that. So that's all bioflux. And then... I don't know, dude. What if we just, like, keep yeeting bioflux out? Or, like, what if we... Okay, what if we do this? You're gonna be spoilage. No spoilage. Okay, I should have done this for all these other ones. Where... You're right here. Okay. You're gonna be... let me copy that guy. Copy this little dude. Copy you. And you're gonna go... We don't want that. You're gonna go like this. And you're gonna go up a priority right, change you to like that. Okay. So that's one taken care of. You go... this way. Like that. And then 1, 2, this is number 3. Spoilage this way. You're gonna be up already left. That goes there, so no spoilage, it goes that way. Let's do... You go this way. And upper priority left. Go like that. Okay, spoilage, grab. Okay, I think that's good on that end. Good down there. We're almost good here. Let's see. You now need spoilage. Let's go this way. Like that. There's one spoilage. We're gonna do another spoilage. Spoilage line like this. Right there. And then spoilage line here. Like that? Is this? Yeah, this is the return? Okay. And then it comes over here, spoilage goes here and there, okay? I think we're almost there. We're almost there, chat. Let's go... spoilage. This way, that way. Okay, so now nothing is done with bots. So Bioflux will end up here, eggs here. Then I just gotta set the... I'm gonna have to have specific trains. I can't just do like any ordinary trains because I need like certain conditions. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this since this won't really be useful here. Well, like maybe. Hold on, let me place it down. What if I do 3? We're just gonna do a 3. I mean, do we even really need a 3? All we really need is a 2. Okay, I think we're good. We're good on that part. Let's work on... oh, and before I even set this up, I need to set up the consumption of the eggs. Or else, like, these stupid bugs will run all over the place. Also, let's go ahead and do more. We're gonna go... to this thing, go to power, go to 40 megawatts, and go click, 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 click. Here we go. That should take care of that. And at some point, I think we did have... ooh. So you should not be making anymore. You guys... ooh, what are you doing? You... this isn't working. Why aren't you... if this is accurate, so output... if this or this, then output... 1. You silly Bobilly. Thank you. Are you like that? You need to output 1. Okay. But we're about to go below 35,000. Okay. Let's keep on traversing up. Because now we need to deal with when... what if I can make like a little guy? We're gonna see. We're gonna make like a little train section, but specifically for. Also, how are we doing on this? What are we? Okay, did we finally have all these? And then we like have oil. Do these all have oil? Nice. So you're telling me all I gotta do is hook up water? No, I have to hook up that. Okay. Side quest. How are we doing on this concrete stuff? Is anyone like backed up? So you're obviously not backed up. You are like sorta. You guys have a lot. And then you guys have concrete, nice, and you guys have hazard concrete. I think we got like a little of everything, so that's pretty cool. Let's look at hooking up this stuff. All right, what do we have? We need water. Water. What if this and... nope. What if water, this, then this, then this, then this. Water like that. Water like that. Oh, nice. Water Gucci. And water Gucci from there. From... let me see, where's the freaking water? From right here. So it pumps all the water from here and yeets it over. Okay. So now I need... now I need to combine... okay. Let's go ahead and copy this. Copy this. Paste it. Yeah. Okay. Hello? Then we're gonna go... alright. Where... Let's do oil. Let's do light oil. We're gonna do like this. Nope. You're gonna go right here and then do one of these. Buddy, you don't want... Actually, okay, that's fine. So let's get light oil. Light oil, please. Light oil, please. Let's go max amount. Maximum effort. And then we go, let's copy this and then flip it so that we can get the amount that we want to do. And then you are not... okay. Why are you... We want you one more. And then you go like that, and then you go right there. There we go. So, oil, or light oil. Light oil in. Yep, we don't have any light oil. Now we need heavy oil. Light oil is yeeting itself on into here. Then we need to do heavy oil, which is a key. That means here in Spanish. Then we do same shit. We're gonna do this. Just like that. Let's copy this, and we're gonna do it, or copy this, but do it like right here. Bring that over. Bring that over. Okay, okay. And then we're gonna do a little bit of one of these. No, I want you to go here. Okay, heavy oil is doing the thing. Let's get one more. We're gonna go heavy oil right there. But I don't think we need that. We need... maybe. I don't know. But then we need... Oh, I didn't do... Ooh, okay, I'm not doing all of it. You gotta do... You gotta get this, and then you need to do... right here. This way. Okay, light oil. And then we do one here, and then this, and then this, and then right here. And, okay. So now we have heavy oil. From there, there, there. And there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy oils. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 light oils. Okay, now petroleum. Right, because this is all connected there, this is all connected here. Do we see that? Yes. So then we need, okay, easy enough, just right, pow, right into the kisser. Just right here. So then we do one of these, one of these, one of these. Let's first do this. And then we'll worry about getting everything, like, physically connected, I guess. What if we do that? That looks better. Okay. Then we do that. That looks better too. You aren't connected, so let's do this. And then we can do these ones like that. That's beautiful. Okay, let's figure out this one. We want to do it here. Can we do... Yep, we can do these ones. And then those ones. Okay, and then those are already done. Does that... Are we... Chat? Are we frickin'... Are we cooking? That should have doubled. Well, sort of. We don't have production modules, but we are, in fact, double oiling. Because we have... Let me see. Make sure all smokestacks, all flare stacks... Flare stacks? Smokestacks? I think they're flare stacks. Double check all flare stacks be going. There we go. And then we can just do like a third one, and a fourth one, and another, and just keep going. But I think we're good there. Let's see, how are we? 142,000, which means we should be, we're doing really good on petroleum, which means we should up in sulfuric acid. It's because, like, look at you. You're doing great, buddy. Why are you not, like... I need to check along this line, make sure there's no... Why are you pipeline? No, petroleum 100. What are you doing? Do you have any pumps that are being liabilities? Because I should be pumping almost 8,000, because if you look on the right, we're pumping 1920 a second across 4 pumps. So, are we limiting by any, like, a singular pump? I don't think I am, because I go around getting rid of those stupid pumps. So let's see here. I don't see any pumps. I don't see any pumps. Still no pumps right here. So we should... Wait, what was that? Okay. Right here. You go into this. Oh, you know what? You might be the limiting guy. You might be the little bastard. Because it's trying to pump this into this, so this whole thing has 1920. What if... Okay. And that's why we're not getting enough sulfuric acid. Oh, wait, hold on. Now water's the problem. TBH. Because we are getting enough sulfuric acid. Or enough petroleum, just not enough water. So why water sad? Water here, pumping water. Pumping water. Maybe I'm just like going through that much freaking water. I don't know. I think it's good. That's all like a lot of troubleshooting I gotta do some other time. Right now, I think we were doing something. Oh, biters. Eggs? Eggs. This is still running. We're still like low on yellow science. Why? Why low on yellow? Because low density structure. Why low on low density structure? We should have so many low density structure. We have so many low density structure. Why are you sad? Or is it just that my robots are sad at getting low density structure here? I think so. That's like so weird. Why? I have so many low density structure, but yet, how many does this take? 3? So what if I up this to 100? They should make it like quicker now? Okay. This stuff. Okay, so... Oh, hey, look. That comes in here. Bioflux. So Bioflux will come in here, and I need it to, like, get on a train. And we'll do some stuff here, maybe. And then it'll go down here, it'll pick up, bring stuff back here. Okay, so... Here's the thing. Puts up a picture of Fantastic Four, the thing. Can we do... Let's do train network. We're going to do dropping off in a 4. And we want it to be this direction because we want to do... No, we'll do it here. We'll do it right here. So we'll do it like this. We are unloading. Actually, yeah. We'll go ahead and say that we're unloading bugs. Okay, and then... Knowing that we want to do it here, we're gonna go and we're going to concrete it. Okay. And I don't think we need this. We don't need that. No, not at all. Or that or that. Okay. We just need this kind of doohickey. Then we're going to get rid of all these guys. I want to see how my concrete thing is going. What is our issue? Water. Okay. Yeah, we need like... Whoa. Oh, did I like... Okay, yeah, I fucked that up. Hold on. Go, children. Do the stuff. You're like stuck in the air. Yeah, we are suffering with water. Because I thought... A bitch thought... How much water are we using? We're using not that much because we should be pumping. Yeah, pumping 1920, 1920, 1920. Okay. So then if we just follow along, this water should go all the way down here. You're not in a... Okay, this water should go down over here, should go over here, and it should just duplicate like that. So that should be fine, right? So then really the problem is here, where it starts to do this little thing, and then over here, and then this. So you should be pumping a lot. And then you come over here, and whatever the hell this is. How much water are we frickin' slurping, dude? Oh my god, I actually think we're going through like a lot of water. Huh. It's like we need to place down more of these then. Because look at this, right? We're gonna look at this. We're just this right here. 17,000. We're going through 17, like say 1, 2, 3, 4, say these 5 like fluid modules are working. We're going through 17,000, almost 18,000 freaking water, dude. But we only have these guys. We only have 8,000. That's why these guys are working at max. And I would have to add more. And then we just keep following along over here. Here's 4 more. Like, these are working at max. And, like, these guys are slurping a lot. How much is this? This is 33,000. But I can't get all 33,000 down here. Because I only have the throughput of this many. Huh, it won't show. Anyway, let me see, how many... Ooh, we have like 300 of those guys. We are fresh out of the dull rocks because we blew through them. So as long as we just gotta get more dull rocks. And like, how do I get more... How would I get more dull rocks? I think the only way to get the uranium-238... alternate uranium processing. Yeah, that's what these guys are doing. And then even then, this makes like some. So nuclear fuel reprocessing. Question mark. Where, okay, so as we use these, can we, question. Wait, what? Why are we... Robots? Hello? Are we like... Or is it because this train is in the way? I think this train is in the way, and that's why this shit can't be put down. Okay, is that good? Is that... Hello? What are you... You're being weird. Let me see. Do train network, do a 1-4, do that, unload eggs. What? Ah, shit. I messed that up. Here, unload eggs, click, click. There we go. Okay, and then what we don't want is this thing. Okay, there you go. Trains uninterrupted. Oh, concrete thing placed down. Okay. Let's look at this. We're gonna name you... We're gonna name you something else, actually. We're gonna name you... Bug. Okay, so... What I'm gonna have here... It's gonna be some temporary shit. Because I want to... So check this out. There's a recipe. After we get Aquilo... After we get Aquilo shit... Hold on. Let me click on the egg. We can make captive biter spawners. We can actually just build these. Look at this. With uranium, biter eggs, capture bot, and fluoroketone. So that's why we need to go do that. We need this shit right here, so that we can then make these and place these wherever we want, and not have to go all the way down here. So that's why this is going to be a temporary build. What robots doing, bro? Why are you all flying all over the place? You doing concrete stuff? Where are you going? Oh, that's right. We need concrete for... No, we don't. I don't know what they're doing. They're kind of flapping around doing whatever the hell they want, I guess. But anyway, shit, I don't remember what I was talking about. How are we over here? Are we... So, this is good. We are good on those. These guys are making... I do want to make... Let's build concrete center for these guys. Like that. And sure, why not? More. This will all be solar panels, because we love solar panels. Solar panels are great. Robots are going to be busy doing some stuff. I just want to get these freaking eggs done. But I keep getting sidetracked, because I'm a dummy. Let's see. So, the first one's not being used. For some freaking reason, I've decided I don't want to use the first one. So then we do like this. And then we say that the second one is going to be the stuff. So we're going to go requester chest. We're going to do this. Just nice and easy. It's going to request 200, 300, 200 bioflux. And then it's going to trash the unrequested, meaning it'll take care of the spoilage. And let's go ahead and get this, like that, and like that. So, no, you shut up, Gleba. We're gonna request... I want like 1,000. Okay? So that's gonna go in there. Bioflux will go in there. And then we will also, as it's sitting, we're going to take out spoilage and put it in purple chests. And this will also spoil priority. We want the freshest. The freshest is going to go down and hang out over there. Okay, next. Look at all those good boys. Those good boys and girls, my little robots. Which we will also need to get rid of trees. Okay, so then what we're going to have is eggs. We're gonna have eggs. And what do we do with these eggs? We gotta bring these eggs down. Ah, shit, that's why putting this here was kind of stupid. Because I gotta do... We're making productivity modules. So I'm more or less doing robot productivity modules. Because we're going to request the stuff. Bring it down. Also, are we making... Tier 3s? Where do you make tier 3s again? Tungsten carbide. Okay. These are going to go into a box. I don't... I guess I can do belts. Okay. So here's the thing. Electromagnetic. Because we're doing... You're going to do that. And you're going to do... Okay. We're gonna do... Okay, we're gonna need this. This is... This is getting annoying. These are just these guys, and these are just those guys, but with that. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna set up this, and this is like just a temporary little freaking thing. So here we go. We want to see what is a ratio. What's a ratio that we want to do? We want to make you go like that, you go like that, and you look at this. Yeah, let's get this going. We need another one of these. Can we just do that? Are you good? Sure. So a 3, 2, 1. So then if we do, so knowing that it's a 3, 2, 1, we can do like that. Whoops. Like this. No, hold on. You go right here and here, and you go like this. So now it should be good, decent. Okay. So then we can do. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go copy like that. And then like again. And like again. Well, okay. What are we doing here, dude? I'm like brain cooking. Okay, let's try this again. So we need these guys. Will go on the outside. These guys will go on the outside. How much do we need? Not that many. Cool. And then these guys are on the inside, so we grab this and bring it down 1. These guys go on the inside. Then we go same thing. This will go, no, hold on. We're gonna do one of these. And then right here. Move you down to like here-ish so that this can go here. And then we do this. Then down the center. Okay, let's get these guys going like that. This going right here. These guys a key. And then like that. So we don't need that, and we don't need that, and we don't... let's get you guys a little bit further back, just like that. And then we do the same ones, but with bugs. So this guy will now go in bugs. All right. So this will want to split. Like so. But we want bugs in here too. So what we're going to do, let's get this, bring it back some more. So say for instance, we do bugs come in here. Bugs come in here. And then they go like this, and then this goes like this. So then we got bugs on one side. Okay. Copy this, go right here, delete that. Then we do grabby. We got that. This is like looking really weird for a freaking temp build. Okay. All right. So then, let's go ahead and bring this all the way back. Because we now need circuits to go right there. And then we need circuits to go here. Okay. Now we do this one. Go copy, paste. We're gonna put this right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. And then we, like, combine them. Alright, so then we do... Let's do stacks. So here we're going to do... Here we're going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And I would like requester chests like this and like this. And you are greens. You're going to go... We humbly request 400 of these. And we humbly request 400 of these. There you go. And that should start working. And then, oh, we could put speed modules. Or fucking, these guys. We could do these guys. Probably not these. Right there. Actually, we can. Right there and there. Okay. So here we have requests a bunch of circuits. Please bring me circuit. Oh, yeah, they're doing all this. Okay. Well, we should get some circuits in there. Okay, and then... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, we should getting blues and reds, right? So blues and reds. Okay. You're gonna be blues. I want like 200 of you. And we're gonna go reds, and I want 400 of you. I don't know, man. Just bring me a bunch. And that should be like it, right? And how many? Oh, I don't know. Because I don't have, yeah, I don't have them like set up. So here's optimistically hoping that we can do more. Actually, let's get rid of this. Oh, here comes all the freaking guys. We're about to move this. So let's move this. Oh shit, where was it? Right there. Let's move this here. Then let's move this one here. And we're going to bring in the bugs like this right here. So bugs come in here. All right. Hello, bugs. We're gonna put you alpha variety right. We really need bugs not to go there. So bugs. Okay, and then we do, since this is like a short little route from here to here. Oh, you guys don't want to like do it yet. Hurry the fuck up. Yeah, like, yeah. You guys are working fine. Oh, I'm gonna need you guys. I don't want... I guess it'll be a problem for later. But we will have to set up lasers, like, all over the place. Also, what's going on? Why are we not... We have them all right here. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. Bring me the frickin' things, dude. Yeah, bring them over here. Okay, so that looks good. Let's bring this down. Right, do that, and we're gonna put these bad boys in a box. We're gonna put these guys. You're gonna be productivity 3 in a box. We should start going here soon. I hope. Because I do have... We got greens right there. We got... reds. Hello? We have reds, right? I'm putting reds in a box somewhere. Am I? Yes, reds are in a box right here. I don't know what's going on here. What is this? Don't do that. And then blues are right here. Okay, decent. You guys should be getting some red circuits. You guys should make some here soon. Beautiful. Look at you. You're doing great. I want to wait till you get like saturated with your little robot stuff here. Okay. So, double checking this. You need a few good tainers. Okay, so that's where this is being made. The robots don't seem to want to, like, really do much. We need 400 and 400, 400, 400 in all of these, please. I could just like grab the reds off of this and then like do the blues, but like this should be fine, right? Because I have so many robots that this shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't. But we all know it's gonna be a freaking problem. I don't know how you got down there. What is your malfunction? That is the malfunction. Sorry, kids. Try again. And then these guys come down over here, split off. You guys are making your prod 2s. You guys go in here. So you're literally just waiting for eggs. Sweet! Okay, now I need to make... Okay, schedule. You're going to be... eggs. We're just gonna call you... You're just gonna be called eggs, dude. So, what eggs is gonna do... Here's the thing. You're going to go... Egg? No. Flux? I can't see shit. Flux go in, biter come out. Flux go in, biter come out. So let's change flux go in, flux go in cargo, biter come out cargo. Flux in cargo, biter out cargo. Man, I can't see anything. This goes like that. Does that make sense? Okay, that sort of looks it. Flux goes into the cargo. Biter come out of the cargo? No. I want no. Biter out. Output. So input. No. You need to be flux input byte output. So then egg. Come on, baby, where the egg? There you go. So flux goes into there. Biter comes out. No, cargo. Cargo vroom. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Delete, delete. There we go. All right. So then what I'm going to do is change this train stop to whatever that nonsense I made. Okay, this one is going to be... Hold on, what if I change you to this, but then change Control C. That goes there, and then egg, or yeah, egg go in here. Okay, so egg goes in there, and out of the cargo comes flux. Okay, and then what's this one? Is this one still the same thing? Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to this thing, and you're gonna wait until you have, I don't know, 1,000 flux. Cargo, item count. We're gonna say, I want 1,000 flux. Flux is greater than or equal to 1,000, right? No, that's like that's too many. Because even here, we're trying to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're only shipping 1,000 at a time. 500. We're gonna say 500. We want you We're gonna request 500. Yeah, just all there. Okay. You're gonna go there until we have 200. 500. 200. Yeah, 200 seems fine. You're gonna wait until you have 200 and no eggs. I want all of your eggs. I want all of your eggs gone. Okay. And then after that, then you're gonna go pick up the eggs. And you're going to wait. Inactivity. No, time passed. You're only gonna wait 60 seconds. Because then whatever eggs are there, you're gonna bring them here and then get the eggs off. Okay? So I think we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do an interrupt of refuel. Okay. And then we're gonna give you one of those guys. And you're gonna go automatic. And then we're gonna go a couple more of you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy, paste, 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 and fuel, fuel. Automatic. Automatic. I don't have fuel for you, buddy. Sorry, can I say I would like one of you? And then you'll go automatic? Okay. So that is looking good. So then we will grab Speedy Boys. Like this. And if I have the whole thing sped up, like, look, if all of this is sped up, it should be good on ratioed. Bugs, spider eggs will go in here. Okay. You should be getting me more little Speedy Boys. You received a guy. Alright, so now all I really need to do is bring Flux. So why have you not been... Let me see how Gleba's doing with its Bioflux now. What are we doing here? I see there's a bunch of Bioflux. Why are we not shipping off to Boston? You guys are automatic, automatic, automatic. Yep, yep, yep. You guys are automatic, and we have the Bioflux. So why are we not... Oh, it's right there. Are we flying now? Okay, so you're going to Novice. Okay, sweet. So we are actually going to Novice. Let's get this ready to receive Bioflux. You want... How many Bioflux do we want? 1,000. And you're going to go here. You're going to drop off all of your Flux. We want to make sure that Gleba is now... I wonder how we can, like, cycle this around to where we're getting, like, really, really fresh Bioflux shipped off into space. Not sure. But I want to see this work once, and then we'll call it a day. But I think we're going to be good here, because this will go into here. Oh, you know what? Here's what we can do. We're gonna say, this will go into here, here, and here. But what we want is for you to grab, you're gonna go into here, and then you're gonna grab Spoiled first, You're gonna grab fresh first. Fresh, freshest. Spoiled. Get that out of here. I don't know. I'll look something up. But we should be able to bring all this. Look at that. We got stuff on the bus. How long? You still got like 30 minutes. TBA. Oh, shoot. This Bioflux ain't gonna do shit because we need to make, let's go ahead and do a create anything, and we're gonna do a little guy. We're gonna do a thing. We need to make, is it in here? We need to make some stuff. We need to make the things that we shoot. Maybe it's not. Maybe, hold on. Is it in here? It's the frickin' capture bot, I think, or something like that. If I just look up capture bot. Yeah, you're right here. I need to make capture bot thingies. Okay. Capture bot. This can be made in here. Guaranteed. And it's in here, right there. We need to make, like, 20 of them? Sure, let's make, like, 20 of them. And the Bioflux is coming in, and it's, somewhere. I think it all went on the train. Our train's left. Our trains are gone. Because we had 200 Bioflux there. You need to not be there. You're in the way. And so our other trains should... No, they're getting refuel? Maybe? Ah, shit. I fucked that up. But the Bioflux. Where are we? Where are my trains? You're right there. Okay. I will grab... Here's the thing. I will grab you and you. Then I'll say, get out of my pockets. So that we can make some capture bots. And then I need to make... Where's my, like, all the trash? You now need to make these guys. Blue, flying robot frames. Are you telling me we don't have flying robot frames? No, it's, Bioflux? Are you grabbing the Bioflux out of my pockets? Well, like, what if I put it there? My logistics robots are like being dumb. They're not grabbing things fast enough. How are we on this? Do we have like a lot of liquid yet? 1 million petroleum. I think we will catch up eventually. What's this? You don't know where you're going? Because I fucked everything up. Gleba, stop trying to touch me with your grubby little hands. Okay, you're like this. I need a rocket launcher now. I need iron plate gear. Iron plate. You can grab some iron plate. You can grab that. Gonna do some green circuits. Give me some green circuits and I'll make a rocket launcher and we'll shoot. There you go. And we'll go shoot some capture bots. It'll be great. Give me the biter things. These things. Give me those. This goes in here. We go C changes. Okay. You guys are being silly because we haven't gotten rail out there yet. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can complete this. We're gonna do that. Uh-huh. How much are we like making there? What do we got here? 0.5. Beautiful. and we're going through 0.3 eggs. We might need to like make that more. We might need to duplicate that depending on how many eggs we will be bringing on in. And like, maybe I can even slow down how many eggs we're making. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be like, it's going to be a little derpy. And again, it's all temporary derp. Temporary derp because we want to make it better, do more gooder. Let's see here. I have these little capture boys. So we're going to go. Do we have flux here yet? Look at you. Let's get. Wait, where the flux is? Okay, there's like some flux. Boo, boo, boo. And we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna tell you to leave real quick. Boo. And we're gonna tell you to go to refuel real quick, just so we can get more flux in. Pew! Pew, pew! Okay. Are you, like, a thing? Yeah, you're, like, egging now, right? You got, like, egg? Okay, egg's coming on in. And you should only wait 60 seconds. Oh, look at you guys. Okay, eggs are coming. Eggs are sides. Oh, that's another thing. I've been like needing to send the eggs. Oh no, I'm gonna have like problems with these things hatching, right? Yeah, you're only gonna wait like let's travel with you. So I got eggs being made again. Let's go ahead and fly off to the wind. Let's see where we're going. Back up here, where we will remove the eggs, and they'll go on into these little guys, and we'll make some productivity modules, right? And I think some speed. Oh, these guys were trying to bring me speed modules. Sorry, kids. I just want to see it work. I do need to turn on. Look at all these little guys. Oh, this isn't gonna work. So we're gonna go or 30 seconds has passed. So you guys will just be going around in circles, but that's okay because we're doing time-sensitive things. Okay, so what do we do? Request your chest like this. Let's go ahead and request a bunch of bioflux. Bye, eggs. You're doing great. Bioflux, let's request 200, no, 300. And then we trash unrequested. Let's see those eggs. Hell yeah. Okay, and then we speed those up, speed these up. Look, productivity modules, like so many of them. So if we do let this, we're looking at 1 a second. Oh, hee hee, oh. But eventually, right? We're gonna be getting too many egg, and so what we should start. Oh, look at those eggs. So what we should start working on is we can duplicate this. We can do this, and do another one here, another one there, another one bites the dust, and we can make sure that the eggs are being taken care of, because like this isn't going to be fast enough. We are going to start needing lasers to take care of these poor little guys. But yeah, we're getting productivity modules, so we're taking care of this thing, and I'm really excited. I think things are going to go great. Look at that, there's 3 in there. And so yeah, that'll be today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We did a little recap. We did a bunch of little concrete, which, why are we not concreting? Oh, that's right, water. Water's a freaking problem. So concrete, we did that, and then eggs. Is that it? Is that all we kind of did? Man, I feel like I'm doing like less and less each freaking episode. But I'm gonna say that this is done. This one, boop, that's done. We got to get a new like to-do list. Maybe we'll work on this. Right now we are just accumulating a bunch of shinies, and maybe we can, through the power usage, go through these guys, and I think we might be able to put quality modules in these, and we might be able to make quality uranium. Who knows? I don't know. I'll try it. But we are kind of just, we could even make a third one here, move down the fueling to here, and make a third one literally just like this. Just doing this, you know, minus this part right here, but literally just making a bunch of dull rocks, trying to make fancy dull rocks. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I think I already said that. I don't know. And if you guys did, look at all those eggs. I'd appreciate a like, maybe even hit that subscribe, and hopefully we have a next episode and I'm not like accidentally leaving all these eggs just here. Like, that's a lot. Ooh, we're bringing in too many eggs. We gotta get these eggs going. I'm gonna have to duplicate this over here, make sure we're going through them, and also shipping them off to freaking Timbuktu so that I can off to Gleba so that I can make these things, and you know, all that jazz. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Until then, stay stringy.